Another session of GEG Pune. So today we are going to talk about how to distinguish yourself from educators. I know everybody is excellent and very good in their own subject, but when it comes to proving yourself or using technology and showing people that you know how to use the technology and enhance your confidence, this is basically the session to give you an idea about what Google certifications are available for educators. So let's talk about what types of profile you are in. So the Google Education certifications are basically for all kinds of people. So today's agenda, we are going to talk about Google Educator courses and trainings. They're all free. How to find them, which one is good for you, because your profile will be different. आप दूसरा काम कर रहे हैं, you are not exactly a teacher, you're a principal, you're a IT administrator. So what kind of certification will enhance your work and eventually enhance आपके organization का work? We'll also talk about, especially in this session, I'll show you all the certifications available. But today in this session, we will discuss more in depth about, especially for teachers, that is the Google Certified Educator Level 1. So what it is, how to prepare, resources that we can provide you, and then how to show off your badge once you are a Google Certified Educator. We'll also talk about the same thing for Educator Level 2. So Google for Education is a big forum, especially all the tools required for people in education. So I'll just keep clicking on each link to show you what it is. The links will be given to you at the end of the session. You can still go further and continue watching it. So the first certification we see here is for educators. So when I click on that, we reach a place called as Teacher Center in Google for Education. This is specially for empowering educators and supporting lifelong learners with free online training that can be useful for their classrooms. So if you go further, there are different types of trainings that are available. We will talk about them. So general learning about G Suite for Education. Then you go more advanced into G Suite of Education. If we keep exploring it, there are different types of training that you can see. A general concept of how many units there are and how much time it might take is already given. So depending upon your job profile, you can select what works best for you. And this is one of the place where you can go and find more trainings for educators. So if we go back and let's say you are a technical administration in a department in a school, college, somewhere. How can you use your certifications to enhance what work you are doing right now? So these certifications are specially for technical admins in the school. So they're called as cloud certifications. Now, since we see all data is being put on cloud, सब कुछ cloud पे stored है, जो हम Google में करते हैं, you do phone, सब कुछ it is stored on the web. So how do you manage that? How do you control it? Same thing, how do you manage the data in your school? So this certification is about Google Cloud certification. Now, the most important thing here is each part is divided into different sections. So when you try to go click on each one of them, आपको पता चलेगा कि each section में आपको क्या देखना है. Online, अब this is very important. Online proctored exam. अगर एक topic ले, तो अभी online we take exam, हमने form discuss किया, but how to manage it? How for आपके end से आप how can you facilitate teachers to take these exams? So all these parts, there are small units which you can learn about it, and हर एक के बाद एक exam होती है which certifies that you are capable of doing these things. So it's a very good thing to enhance your personal ability, being confident कि I can use it, and then eventually who doesn't like badge, that to let people know that you are certified. Now the next thing that I'm going to show you is for school leaders. So if you're a principal, you're the head of administration, you are the owner of the school, this is a very good platform to understand how the school system can work with technology in the school. So for principals and educators, they call it as transformation center, because there are resources to lead your school towards the vision of change. If you decide you want to make something different, I would suggest this would be the best link for you. So you'll find hundreds of ideas, best practices and guides and templates as well. So when I say templates, it's like आपको एक sample बना के दिया है that this is how your school का network work होना चाहिए, and you just change it according to your own school का जैसा आपका how do you call it जैसा आपका designation है उस हिसाब से you can keep changing it. तो template एक sample आपको दिया जाएगा.
Sorry.
So along with that, यहाँ पे already ये जो you can see, तो ये projects are done by educators like us only. तो when I say projects किए गए हैं, तो किस type से projects हैं? So if you just want to see कि ये project मेरे school में कैसे use हो सकता है, so हर country से if you see अलग-अलग projects किए हैं, and then if you click on one of them, तो आपको you will be able to see कि what was the project, कैसे अब ये 6C project मतलब क्या है. So you go there, all the things about that project is given. You can even go, so जैसे who is the किसने बनाया है, what it talks about, and how to use that project in your school. So this is especially for principals and higher authorities in the school. Now there are also certifications to be trainers. So after you clear your level 1 and level 2, and you start training in your school, you start training your teachers, you can apply to be a Google certified trainer. So there are prerequisites. हम लोग आगे के किसी session में we will talk about it. So these are the people who empower other educators to learn and use Google education products in their school. And once you are a certified trainer, there are ample number of opportunities. आपको directly Google से you get your professional development के sessions. You join a group of all the other trainers in the world. तो उनकी ideas, उनके practices आपको पता चलते हैं what they are doing, and वही चीज आप अपने organization में you can start implementing. So it's a worldwide forum होता है वो. It is not country based, but it is all over the world. They will put you in different cohorts. So these are the certifications. So today we are especially going to talk about level 1 and level 2, because that is the first beginning of doing this. So when we say Google certified educator level 1, so the best thing about it is this is the badge that you get. They have changed the badge a little bit. जो नीचे Google for Education World है वैसा badge मिलता है आपको. But this has been the badge every time. So it's a free training. All resources are online. I'll take you through कहाँ पे resources हैं. When you're ready with the resources, you only have to pay $10, convert it in your currency जब आप register करेंगे. And so the cost जो आपको आती है, that is only $10. It's a 3-hour exam. It is difficult exam, I will say, क्योंकि multiple choice questions plus scenarios create करने के questions आते हैं. And then 80% is pass or fail. Once you are certified, your level lasts for 3 years. 3 साल तक you don't have to worry about certification, recertification, and then you can move on to level 2. फिर 3 साल के बाद you can renew it. Now, why is the renewal required? क्योंकि अभी देख रहे हैं कि within this last 4-5 months there have been so many new things जो अभी आई हैं. So you have to keep yourself updated with that. इसलिए whenever you do recertification, एक और something new has been added. That is why you're asked to recertify. So most of the things तो same रहती है. So let's talk about level 1. Where do you find level 1 के resources? So level 1 training, जो link I have put here, it is for Google for Education level 1's fundamental training. So a simple thing, once you get this link, यहाँ पे आप जाइए. It is, you have to sign in with your Gmail ID whenever you go to Google for Education website. And you see, you open up a page जहाँ पे आता है fundamentals training. So what is fundamentals training? That is for level 1. Now, why do you have to sign up? You see, ये कल मैंने test किया था, इसलिए it's looking like this. It said that you are done with 1 lesson in this course. Keep going. So when you sign up with your Google, it keeps a track of आपने कौन सा material already you have worked through it. So it has been divided into chapters. So I had tested this, making paperless classroom. We have already done a session on Google Docs. So what you have to do is you have to just go through all this material. It is not very difficult. अगर आप पहले से use कर रहे हैं classroom में, तो it is just a review for you. And what I will suggest is जो वो scenarios आपको देते हैं. Now ये वाले section में what are they touching base on? Forms, Drive, Classroom, Slides, Docs, Google Drawings and Google Sheets. So इसके अंदर what they ask you to do is they will ask you all these small things and they will teach you how to do it. So teach मतलब there are छोटे-छोटे videos है इसके अंदर, there are steps that you should be doing. So I will suggest the best thing will be ये एक option open करके you try it. आप एक browser अलग सा open करिए, whatever they are saying that okay, go to Google Docs, make a Google document and then share it. वो you can share it with your other email ID, you can share it with your colleague कि मैंने sample बनाया है, please see कि I am sharing it, तुमको मिल रहा है कि नहीं. Just to test कि you know exactly what it is. And when I say scenarios जो are asked in the exam, they are exactly these things that you are asked to do. I will take a sample later किस type का scenario होता है. So this is fundamentals training. Now, when you see fundamentals training, so it has 13 units, and these are all the units that are here. Each unit has few parts, and थोड़ा सा एक time range दिया है, so you don't have to finish it in one day. आप आराम से take your पूरा एक महीना you can take. थोड़ा रोज किया. So signing it with your Google account will keep a track, yeah, what you have finished, and as soon as you log in again, you will be able to continue with your learning. So this is a resource for level 1. Now, I want to also show you another link that I have put here. A lot of resources we collected. So exactly what topics I should know. So just say we know a lot of educators are already using all this. So they can directly go to this topic, click on each topic and say, ki, okay, iske andar what all you can do. Let me just quickly review it. So this is another checklist, jo fundamental trainings. Now, fundamental trainings is thoda basic hai. Like you should be able to at least use it in your regular work. So most of the things we have seen, some things are very new. Mere liye wo kafi new the when I did, which is Science Journal. We have not seen it. Plus we have digital citizenship, because when you are using internet, your students are using internet, you should know the good and bad things about it and how to teach students. So this checklist is specially just to know what basic things are in fundamental training. There is another link I have provided is sample questions. These sample questions are also from Google for Education. They have given us a sample question that this is how your exam will look like. So it is like, just say you give students multiple choice quiz, it will be like that. Each question, pehle questions are multiple choice and then scenario based. So there will be a question, 4 choices, you have to click it. Drop down hota hai, match the following hota hai. So it will just keep coming as you answer each question. Uske baad, like I say, scenario based or performance based. So performance based type of question kya hota hai, jisme they are saying that your students have answered a few questions about upcoming presidential election and submitted their results in Google form. You want to review their opinions to prepare for an upcoming class. Now they want you to create a scenario exactly. So जैसे इन्होंने कहा कि access the form election opinions. They will give you a election opinion ka form already. So when you register for an exam, you will receive your own exam ID. So you have to use that exam ID to log in. So the whole browser will be your examination browser. And आपके drive में ये सारे files already exam के लिए they will be available, whatever they say. तो आपको बस जाना है उस ऑप्शन को ओपन करना है, ओपन दैट स्प्रेडशीट, देन दे से सॉर्ट द स्प्रेडशीट बेस्ड अपॉन फर्स्ट नेम इन असेंडिंग ऑर्डर, A to Z से लगाइए. Then they will also ask you to okay chart. So I'm going to take this example आगे how to do it. तो इस type के you have to create a scenario. Whatever you do during the exam is recorded. So web camera is compulsory because it's a virtual proctor. So they will take a picture in between आपके लेते रहेंगे. So if it identifies कि आप दूसरा tab open कर रहे हैं answer search करने के लिए, it will close it. Then it will also keep a watch on are you asking somebody, are you talking to somebody, and it will close your exam or it will flag it, I will say. So be careful. It is a very, very serious exam. Make sure कि 3 घंटे you have completely by yourself, and preparation is the key. Now, after level 1, level 2 examination. Now, let's say I'll talk about level 2. So level 1 you learned how to use the tools for yourself and the basics of it. Level 2 you go more in depth onto each of those topics, and then you have to actually be able to show how you use it in your classroom. So you have learned the tools, now you're using it in an actual way. So concept is same. And I'm sorry, यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा I made a mistake. It's not $10. I think it is 25. So $25. So exam fee is a little high. Yeah, 25, right?
25.
Yeah,
Yes.
So exam fee is little higher, but it is worth it, I will say, because you are getting free trainings and you just have to do your part. So the process is same. Now level 2. What goes into level 2 training? Now you again go back to the teacher center. हम लोग ने इससे पहले fundamental training देखा था. Now we are looking at the advanced training. Now advanced training is going a little more deep into what you learned. So let's say, okay, analyze and interpret student data. So जैसे अभी एक form था, अभी हमने देखा कि you can create a form, you can sort the sheet, you can do all this. When you talk about level 2 exam, isme you are still working on these things only, but at a more higher level. So that means you are using functions. Isme formulas aap use kar sakte hain. And when jab hum log we'll take a training on Google Sheets, we'll show all this, how to use it. तो आपके पास data तो सारा आ गया form से, अब उसका क्या करें? So how to use different functions? So there कुछ नहीं है, it's just a mathematical formula. काफी सारे functions are already inside it, but आपको बस you need to know which one to use. And then unique functions. So using the functions to sort and analyze your data जो आपने collect किया है. This is very useful basically at a principal's level also, because एक साथ आपको पूरे स्कूल का रिपोर्ट आता है, and then you have to identify कि आपका percentile level क्या है, comparing different grades. इसके लिए the sheets are very, very useful. Then again, storing that data into a proper form, importing that data. So you are learning the same things, but more into deep. So advanced training, maybe there are different lessons. Again, it has been cut into different topics. Each topic this is a tentative timing. You might take 45 minutes to do these topics. It is just an estimate. You can take longer also. If you already know, you can do it quicker also. Now, within these sessions, level 1 may be ye cheez hai, but within these sessions, if you go, after every session, there is a small quiz. So if you go here, these are all the topics, and uske end mein hota hai unit review. Very important to do unit review, because most of the questions usme jo dete hain, they are all multiple choice questions. So after you finish the whole unit, you just practice this test, and you can take this test multiple times. Agar aapko incorrect aaye answers, so you go back and you try it again. And it is even exam se pehle, if you just go through all these units. And so just a question hota hai, what can you use add-ons for forms, sheets and docs to do? तो क्या क्या कर सकते हैं हम add-on से? So we reviewed few add-ons last few sessions. So you will do all these reviews before you are ready for the exam. So हर एक topic के under you have different levels. Same thing here. I have given a checklist of what topics are covered and into how much depth. So this is taken from another educator, Eric Kurtz, and thank you so much because he has put up the whole list very carefully, and see he updated it in July 2020. So it's recent. All the data is there. So agar aap Google Docs, what all you need to know in Google Docs? How to insert a table, how to insert a document, crop and adjust images, and more. So when they ask you to create a scenario, they can just ask you that, okay, from Google search, find the picture of Mahatma Gandhi, put it on your Google Docs, and crop the image so that it fits into the doc. Uske baad they can even ask you that research more information about the person, and then kahenge ki uska citation dalo. So you just have to do what is being asked. That's all. So bas having a practice is the thing that is important. Now, same thing, sample questions I have given, some review questions, like whatever questions are asked, they have been reviewed. So these two are level 1 and level 2 exams, especially for teachers and educators. Now, I would like to show the next thing. For example, these are practice. So I just picked one question from that question given, and we'll just go over it, what kind of question is being asked. So now, question will look something like this. So students in your history class are having difficulty understanding the significance of World War II. What activities could help students get more engaged? So this is the question asked. To be very careful, whenever you see a box, agar box hai, that means it's a more than one answer. So we call it check boxes, and har ek question mein it will be written choose 2 answers, choose 1 answer, choose 3 answers. So you know कि 2 answer इसमें से सही हैं. So if I can ask you ऐसे ही guess, it is not a quiz. अगर chat में you want to say कि क्या इसका answer है. What will help your student in the class to be able to understand World War II? Should students create YouTube videos describing key battles for World War II? Teachers create final exam in the form to give students. Students use Explore tool to search more information, or student answer questions at the end of chapter on World War II. What do you think will be the answer? Now remember, there are 2 correct answers.
So it's 1 and 3.
1 and 3. Deepti is saying 1 and 4. Payal, now remember, 3 is not the only answer, because it says choose 2 answers. So agar aapne ek answer pick kiya and you go ahead, it will be wrong. Okay, 1 and 3. Okay, let's go back and check. Students can create YouTube videos. Excellent. Students use Explore tool to search for them. So that's all. You just have to do this. So most of the things come by general understanding. अब exam देके तो कोई फायदा नहीं है, because the child will not be able to learn more. And then end of the session के answers, answer the questions at the end of the chapter is not relevant. So this is how the questions, these type of questions. So real time scenario होता है कि ये हो रहा है आपके क्लास में, तो आप कैसे help करेंगे? And I feel it just brings in lot of confidence. I gave my exam in summer. Dr. Waria ने भी अभी दिया, level 1, level 2 we gave. It just bring in confidence कि you know how to use it and you know what you should be doing. It is a very good professional development for yourself, and then you can use it to help others. So next I want to show you a scenario based question. Okay, so scenario based question किस type का हो सकता है? So the objective है access, view and understand results in spreadsheets. Now the question says I just made a question क्योंकि मेरे पास वो वाला फॉर्म नहीं था. So I said GEG Pune members have answered a few questions on GEG Pune interest form and submitted the Google form. You have all done it. हमने सबने किया है. You want to review their answers to prepare for oncoming session. That means हम लोग हमेशा we go back and see the form जब आप suggest करते हैं कि what you want to learn. तो लोग कहते हैं कि I want to know about more about Google Earth. I want to. So how do you review it in the spreadsheet? So I'll show you how it looks. And अब questions क्या क्या है? The question says access the form and view the results in spreadsheet. So आप जाएंगे अपनी drive पे, exam drive पे, you just click this form. They also give you a link जो आप directly click कर सकते हैं. The next is sort the sheet based on members' first and last name, starting from A to Z. And then create a pie chart to represent members from different professions. Or we'll see. So हमको इस question में क्या करना है? We have to do 3 things. So let's first go and access this form. So you have all seen this form. ये हमारा registration membership का form है. Now when you access this form on the exam day, जो भी form वो देंगे आपको, because they say कि spreadsheet पे आपको देखना है, तो you have to go to the responses section. अब responses section में भी आपको सिर्फ you will be able to see the data entered सबने, but spreadsheet पे you will have to click this spreadsheet. तो ये steps जो है वो आपको when you practice, so see this is how your form will look like, the data will look like basically. तो अब मैंने I have accessed the form. Next question उन्होंने क्या बोला था कि sort the form. Sort मतलब अभी यहाँ पे they are not ABCD के form में sorted. So how do you sort the form? So you go, you do that functionality in the form, and whatever you do is being stored as your data to Google. So sort कैसे करते हैं? We will take a session on this, but usually you just have to go to the data option, sort sheet by name A to Z. So what you have to do, you just have to do few clicks. Now see, if you see the form has been sorted, right? A से start हो रहा है and then it is going alphabetically आगे. तो आपने second step you have completed. So you are done. आपको कुछ नहीं करना इससे आगे. Then the next question हमने देखा था कि create a chart. अब ये data तो आ गया है, but they want to see a chart for it. So you do insert and you go to the chart option, right? So when I go to the chart option, automatically spreadsheet is creating a chart for me. तो आपको सीखना क्या है? Where to go and what to click, right? Now see, this is up. If you see it carefully, it is not sorted based upon, I think it is sorted based upon what would you like to learn or something. So now you want to know किस type का chart. Sometimes they say specifically किस type का chart चाहिए. So you will have to click here and change it. Data range J1 to J9 आया है. Now you have to see label is specifically. So now you will have to change this to be able to change to what is being asked. तो आपको data range change करना पड़ेगा, right? So suggestions. See, most of the things automatically they give you. The only thing is you should know where to go and click. अब I click the whole form, मैंने data range select किया, and because my question was educational position, I think, right, Dr. Varia?
Yes.
Yeah. So I only click that column educational position. Now see, when you see the form, जो यहाँ पे chart open हुआ है, I'll just close this. So this is the chart that is created. तो उसमें we can see we have 0.7% head of departments, 1.4% students have also enrolled, assistant principals 2.9, administrators and teachers हमारे group में सबसे ज़्यादा है. So this is how you analyze the data and you put it on the chart. So आपको कुछ नहीं करना है. You don't have to change anything here. बस जो पूछा है वो आप करें and just leave it. अगर वो specifically कहे कि put the chart in a different sheet, then you click on the chart, you click on these 3 dots, and then you move to own sheet. जैसे आप move to own sheet करते हैं, see here chart 2, यहाँ पे new sheet पे आ गया, तो chart 1 हमारा responses है, and next sheet is our chart. So Now, why I showed you this example, it is because these are the scenarios, these are the kind of scenarios you will have to do during the exam. So the most important thing is knowing kahan pe jaake kya click karenge so that you are able to do what is being asked. Isliye it is very important to go through the whole training session. So you practice it, you do it, 2-3 बार करेंगे, you try doing it, demo classes बनाइए, you have your own sheet. When you do the practice in Google के training sessions में, they have sample forms. When they have sample forms, आपको बस वही form click करना है and keep practicing on it. So take your time. So I just put together what I thought will be a very good tip for success. So you just have to complete the training, play and learn all suggested activities there. एक section आता है उसमें see what we came up with. So training center में they ask you a question कि ऐसा ऐसा scene है आपके classroom में, तो आपकी idea क्या है? तो they have a box, आप वहाँ पे type कर सकते हैं, नहीं type करना है तो it is okay. But उसके आगे they say they have very good resources from different teachers. तो बाकी teachers ने क्या किया इस scene में? Be very very specific about reading उन्होंने क्या किया? Because this is what you will get more ideas about how to use it. It's a 3-hour exam, and even if you see a lot of things, don't worry, it is not so difficult or not at all possible. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. It is just like your school students do practice and exam, that is all you have to do. So I have put up all these links together कि आपको किस step में क्या करना है. Make sure that you log in with your Google ID. You go here. Once you register for your exam, okay, let me show you registration kahan pe. So after you finish your complete course, this is where you will be able to see this. If you're ready, earn your level 1 certification. When you are on this page, you have to go here and click on register. That means ab aapka course ho gaya hai, you're ready to take the exam. You click on register, and then it will ask you again to sign up, and then it will give you okay, important thing is when you sign up for exam, do the same sign up as you did for your school. Sorry, not your school, when you did this course. It's easy. So you will be able to go to Google for Education Certification exam, and then you click on register for the exam. When you go on register for the exam, you are an educator right now. Those who are going into training, you can go here. But educators, as soon as you click this, these are level 1, level 2. So everything is there. You just click buy now. Once you do it, within 24 hours, you will receive your exam ID. And you have to finish the exam within 7 days. So I will suggest, abhi pehle register mat kariye, pehle course kariye, and then register it, because once you register, you will have to finish it within 10 days. So these are the most important thing. Yeah, Murtaza is giving a very, very good hint. So screenshot of Q&A at the end of the training material. It will help you with MCQs. Yes, giving exams in an incognito mode. What does it mean by incognito mode? Matlab, none of your data is stored at that place. So incognito mode matlab, you open a new browser. So ye 3 chota dots jo hai, next to your sign in. You open that browser and see if I click on new incognito mode. This is a place where आपका पहले वाला data will not be stored. पहले वाला data is not stored and it is not visible. None of your, so you have to give an exam in this browser. So they will give you all instructions, so don't worry about it. But this is what incognito mode looks like. So now you can browse privately, and other people using this device will not use it, and no information will be stored. So these are the important things. I have put up all the details into this. I'll send the whole slideshow, so you have the links. Once you are done, you select the exam. this is the email address that you will receive your information on. What day is your scheduled exam? What is it? You can pick your day. And then you have to use this email address to log in. And then when you click launch the exam, it will run you through all the information that is required to start your exam. So I remember, I think 16 or 20 questions are MCQ, and 11, 12 questions are scenario based. But each scenario based question has 5 to 8 parts in it. So it's not one question. जैसे हमने अभी 3 parts किए, but it can have 4 to 5 parts also. So don't rush, review भी कर सकते हैं. You can come back to the question. And yes, that is a good tip, Murtaza. What I did, I split my screen into 2. तो अगर आप लैपटॉप पे ही दीजिए एग्जाम, it has to be done on the laptop. आप नहीं कर सकते फोन से. So keep 2 windows. एक browser, जैसे even right now I have done this. मेरा Meet का browser I have pulled it outside, side में है, and मेरा presentation browser है. So you don't have to switch tabs. इधर से उधर you are not switching. कि question क्या था, अब मैं क्या करना है. So when you switch, एक तरफ आपको questions दिख रहे हैं and एक तरफ आप अपना solution दे रहे हैं. So these are the total links. There are more resources also. So I have also put up resources ke link. I'll just show you one of them. जैसे that day we spoke about quizzes. So if you want, what time is it? Okay, we have 20 minutes. So I did practice from this. So you go to quizzes, that day we saw. So they have already Google Certified Educator Level 1 quizzes in this. So practice quiz hai. So if I say assign as homework, can we use the link here?
मैम आप असाइन होमवर्क में जाओगे ना तो वहां पे लिंक मिलेगी आपको. असाइन होमवर्क पे जाएंगे.
ओके, एंड कंटिन्यू.
हाँ, कंटिन्यू कीजिए.
Okay, this is the code and share a link. Thank you so much. See, because I have always done the live, so I'm just putting this link here. If you want 2 minutes आपको चाहिए तो just go there. किस type के questions हैं, 1-2 questions just solve कर लीजिए, and just for fun to see. So there are resources जहाँ पे आप जाके you can do extra practice after you're done with the course. Yes, level 2 may it goes more deeper with Blogger, Expeditions, tour, maps. So virtual tour create करना होता है. So for me, maps was a little difficult क्योंकि I'm not a geography history student. So it was hard. So I took time कि एक करके I kept trying it. कैसे करते हैं? So I have posted a link for quizzes. They have a lot of questions here. आप एक दो बार. So just like which app analyzes data? ये question है. So which app analyzes data? It is Google Sheets. Very simple questions. Yeah. So इस type के questions will be there. Practice के लिए. And then there are a lot of YouTube videos also. Whose link I have given here. Just go through that. They have different scenario based practices हैं. So you will find a lot of different resources that you can use. So this is especially the information about Google certifications. कहाँ पे जाना है, how to access it, how to prepare for it, and then be certified. It feels very nice when you receive a badge saying, congratulations, you are Google Certified Educator, and you put it with your signature. So I'm open to any questions. Dr. Waria is also here. Murtaza is giving excellent hints. So Murtaza, feel free to open your mic and talk. And please ask questions if you have any on these 2 certifications.
Hi, Reshma. I'm sorry I joined in late, so I missed a couple of things from your session. But if I can also help if anyone needs some tips.
Perfect. Murtaza is also certified level 1 and level 2. We have a lot of, we have Dipali ma'am, we have Narjeet ma'am now who is level 1 certified. So any tips from them? कि आपको any questions you have, feel free. Yes, Murtaza said that register today, you will definitely do it within 10 days.
Reshma, I have a question.
Sure. Yes, Dipali, I can hear. Dipali, can you hear me? Yes, Dipali, the badge has changed. Now it is just certified Google Educator in the colorful Google font. Dr. Waria, you are here? Okay, flag the question. What I meant, okay. What I meant by, yeah, okay.
I'm on a call right now. Just I'll get back soon.
No worries, carry on. So, Payal, flag the question matlab, because it is tracing your eye movement and tabs aap kuch open kar rahe hain, so they will flag you as a candidate saying that this person was either cheating, yeah, they were trying to find answers idhar udhar se. So, flag the question nahi tha, I think it was flag the candidate, matlab it will flag you and, yeah.
Sorry, when I meant by flag the question, you have an option to tick mark the question so that you can remember and come back to it. So
Yeah, so later for
20
review is type ka, I think
review,
it is called.
yeah. So
Review.
when I meant flag the question, I meant review the question.
Okay, yeah, it is come back for review hota hai. So you don't spend too much time on एक ही question because you don't know right answer. तो mark कर दो उसको and then come back again. तो उसके लिए you can just, there is a button that you can just click back and say coming back for review later.
Reviewing the question is very good. Now, usually you will have one or two questions which you are a bit unsure. So it will be difficult for you to find that question again after you have finished the 20. So those questions we are a bit unsure, 70% sure, just review, mark it for review. So there's an option at the bottom, mark it for review. And then usually you finish the exam within 2 hours, 10 minutes. So you have that time to go back and reread. Most of the time the questions are very simple. It's just the language is a bit tricky because for many of us, including me, English is not the first language. So sometimes the words which are a bit tricky and all the options look very similar. But if you just reread the question, so especially if you reread the question loudly, it just helps you to guess the one. And sometimes you may not know the answer, but it's what you can do is eliminate the wrong answers. So if there are 4 options, and if you unsure, just eliminate, okay, these are the options which are not which cannot be there. So then it becomes much more easier. Like one of the questions for me was something about drawings. So you can do something in Google Slides also. You could do it in Google Drawings. So and Google Docs. So then I was a bit unsure, but when it really meant about drawings, then I really understood it was Google Jamboard, which was the answer. So something like that.
Jamboard was not added when I gave the exam. No question on Jamboard because that time Jamboard was not out as a proper Google Meet app or uske saath. So the questions will keep changing. Isliye you have to update yourself and practice all the things.
Usually there is also an AI which does the question selection. So you may not get a question at all on Sheets. You may not get a question at all on Classroom. Like for me, there was no Classroom. questions in level 1, but level 2
Mhm.
I was asked with 4 or 5 scenarios with classrooms.
Yeah, so exam
so-
is not same. So then very important. We cannot discuss what the questions were, yeah, something, because when you give the exam, you sign a NDA with Google saying that you will not discuss the questions later. जैसा हमारे यहाँ पे भी होता है every exam. Otherwise, your badge is revoked. तो आपका certification will be revoked if it is found that you have social media पे आपने डाले हैं क्या questions थे and all that. So I'll just stop presenting here. Any specific slide if you all want to know or see, I'll just put it there if you want more information. Yes, Mukul, I will share all the whole slide deck I will share, and you will have all the links there. So I'll just stop the presentation and I'll stop sharing so that you can open up your cameras, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask us. So while we are waiting, we have an announcement to make. I will reach out to all certified educators already in our group. So as discussed last time, on popular demand, like everybody wants a session, boot camp on level 1 examination. So that is our planning for next week. So next week, before I go there, I'm putting up the forms if you have joined new. The feedback form link. Yes, I know, Nirav sir, you have been asking for it, and that is why we decided that we should have it as soon as possible. So I'm just pasting the links here to our feedback form, our registration form, everything. I know a lot of आप लोगों ने WhatsApp group join किया है, but WhatsApp group पे email addresses नहीं होते हैं, तो it is very difficult to send you information या resources या so I will like that जिन लोगों ने membership form नहीं sign किया है, please fill in the membership form so that you are added in the Google Groups. So Google Groups is another wonderful place. The Google Groups may, once I add you as a group, whatever resources we share there, you get it as an email and it stays with you. So I have put up the registration, the membership form. I've put up the attendance and feedback form. So please fill in, and so that we have your information. I also wanted to request, if you are already certified educator right now in our group, level 1, level 2, any level, I would request you to please send us an email or send us a WhatsApp that you would like to be a part of the boot camp, because we want a few more certified educators who can help us demonstrate different tools from Google. So Dipali ma'am, Narjeet ma'am, Murtaza, and we are counting on you. I'll send you all the details soon. But if there is anybody else who is already certified, feel free to email us. So giving a little bit idea about what we are planning for next week. I think Dr. Waria is busy in the call, but I will just give you a small idea about what it is. More details we'll send you in this week. So we are planning a 3-day session with 1.5 hours to 2 hours every day. So next week we will not have GG Pune, GG Ahmedabad as a separate session. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 3 din, we will do 1.5 to 2 hours every day as a boot camp for level 1 certification preparation. So in that session, we will have all the things that you should know to give level 1 exam divided into timing, and each educator, those who are in the training group, we will demonstrate that tool to show you this is what needs to be done, and it will be very fast. So very fast in matlab kya ki we are not training exactly, but we'll show you where it is. Again, that session will be recorded. You re-watch it again and again when you are practicing. तो जैसे मैंने अभी sheets का example दिया, it will be just like, okay, you just chart डालना है, go to insert, click chart. What type of chart? Drop down, select करिए, उसमें pie chart, column chart, whatever is asked. So we'll run you through all the small topics within each Google tool. So we will try to cover all the Google tools within 3 days. So that is our plan. So and I will suggest it will help you a lot, because at least you have an overview of what it is, and when you do your own practice, it will help you with going more in depth and practicing it. Any questions, please feel free to ask. Timing for the bootcamp, yes, Murtaza, IST, we are planning 7 to 9. It can be 6:30 to 8:30. So we are just finalizing it based upon how all our educators and members will be available. So any other question? Any question from earlier sessions if you have, or anything you want to tell about your school that you did and it worked?
मैम आई हैव अ क्वेश्चन. अगर हमने एक गूगल फॉर्म बनाया है जिसमें से हमने सारे टॉपिक्स सब इंक्लूड कर लिए हैं, अभी स्टूडेंट्स गूगल फॉर्म हमें फॉरवर्ड कर देते हैं, भर के सबमिट कर देते हैं, वही गूगल फॉर्म हमें रीयूज करना है उनके लिए ही कि चलो भाई दोबारा रिवीजन करना है, तो वो कैसे करते? क्योंकि एक बार उन्होंने एक आईडी से वो कर दिया तो वो दोबारा नहीं फील कर पाते, तो उसके लिए क्या करना चाहिए?
So I will suggest कि आप there is an option in Google Forms जहाँ पे you can either create or recreate the same form, otherwise clear all responses. So I'll quickly show you. Hold on. So when you go to the response section, वहाँ पे ऊपर एक tab आता है जिसमें it will say clear all responses.
Okay.
तो आप you just go, अगर आपको मतलब your data is already in your sheets, so if you want to just show you quickly.
We can say that multiple choice they can use, multiple times they can apply for that. Option was there also for the multiple answer they can reply.
Which one is it? I am not getting it. Multiple answers means?
Then in Google form, there is an option. We will just select that only one response will be accepted. But if we want that multiple, if the same form we want to reuse, we can say that multiple answers will be accepted. In that case, they can use second email ID and then can give the response. Or the same.
Yes. So allow the person to submit multiple responses.
Yeah.
Right. So can you see my screen?
Yes.
So when you go to the settings option, I'm exactly showing what Amarjeet ma'am just said. Setting options में. So don't click this. ये click मत करिए. Limit to one response.
Okay. Okay.
So उसके बाद then they can redo the whole form again. The only thing that इसमें what I feel might be a problem कि एक ही नाम से आपको multiple responses आएंगे. So वो if it has been redone, that can be एक thing हो सकती है कि you will have to like go back and see कि कौन सा आपको data देखना है.
उस केस में डेट चेंज हो जाएगी ना, बिकॉज वी आर गिविंग दैट सेम एग्जाम ऑन द नेक्स्ट डे और सम अदर डे, not the same
Correct,
time.
correct.
For same time, only one response will be accepted. But if we want to reuse, if we want to reuse that form, then the date will be changed, and then we come to
Correct.
that response.
Yeah.
Day.
So just make sure that and then respondents can edit after submit. अगर आपको they can correct their answers, तो you can choose edit. अगर आपको reuse same thing करनी है, तो just make sure कि ये वाला option मत don't check it.
What you can also
Deepti,
do is,
I think you want to reuse the test for a different group, right? I think that's what she meant.
For a different group or same students? I think she said the same students. Deepti ma'am?
Looks like she got disconnected.
Oh, okay. So if it is
Reshma,
for
what you
a
can-
different group, then she will have to import the questions.
what
I
we can
think
also do is,
just going back to the response page, Reshma, could you go to the
Yeah.
sheet top?
And then clear all responses, right?
Yeah, clear all is one option, or
Mhm.
selecting a new destination and
Yeah.
making a new, instead of recreating the whole form, that might be the quickest way. So she can keep the old record. She gives the test to a new division of kids or new class of kids. She can have them in a separate spreadsheet.
Yeah, that's a great tip, Dipali. So instead of storing the same information again in the same form, she can just go to the sheets and then either select an existing spreadsheet or create a new spreadsheet for the same. And then she can store the new responses here.
But ma'am, for that we have to just delete the last datas, na?
No, you will not have to delete that. So if you again, if you are ready to take the more responses, जैसे कल आपने ये form quiz दिया था, and then आपको आपने correction सब देख लिया, and you want them to do it again, आज करना है. तो आज करते time before you send them the form, you click on this sheet and then create a new spreadsheet. So what happens is create new spreadsheet में let's say मैंने अभी एक spreadsheet open किया है, so it's practice quiz responses. But अगर if I go back here again and I click कि आज अब मुझे फिर से करना है, तो what it gives me option is store the data on the same या फिर create a new one. So you can always go and create a new link उसके लिए. So select response destination and then you can create a new spreadsheet for it. तो आपका डेटा कल का अलग स्प्रेडशीट में रहेगा and आज का डेटा will be in the अलग स्प्रेडशीट.
Okay.
So we will go over it when we do the sheets, but we just thought कि पहले everybody wants to do the level 1 certification, and Murtaza is also suggesting that create a new form and store it in the existing spreadsheet, and you will have both the data in the. So same thing, you will have to just import all the questions for the form, and then in the same spreadsheet, एक और spreadsheet. So multiple steps, and we will go over all the sheets options soon. So I've put up the attendance and feedback form. Yes, Murtaza.
you can just copy the form. She does not need to import the form. She can just make a copy of the form from the top.
Yeah, but copy of the form, Murtaza, we realized that the responses also come along with it.
No, it does not. If you just make a blank copy of the form, it will not come.
Responses will not be stored. Okay.
You can just select an existing sheet and it will open in a new tab. The
Yeah,
responses.
Mhm. Perfect.
Yeah. So sorry, I had to attend a call.
No worries. So, Dr. Baria, I already gave an idea about next week's planning.
That's great.
So, if you want to say something.
Yeah, so we are just planning to have a boot camp sort of a thing to promote this level 1 certification for those who are interested. And it will be a boot camp. The purpose of the boot camp is to make you aware of the things, aware of this concept. It's just a boot up. It's not a detailed training. It's not going to be in depth, but it's a boot camp. शॉट मिलेगा आपको और एक बूस्ट मिलेगा आपको कि नहीं ये मैं कर सकता हूँ and I can do this and we'll give you plenty of resources that you can try it out after the boot camp is over. So probably we'll be taking up 3 days in it. So our plan is to have next Friday, Saturday and Sunday 2 hours, which will be from 7 to 9, so that Reshma is able to join from her place, and we all will be able to continue it. 7 to 9 is comfortable time because on every Friday we have 8 to 9, and every Saturday we have 7 to 8. But since it is a boot camp, it will be requiring 2 hours of session, and we shall be declaring all the details probably in by Monday or latest by Tuesday. So the registration forms and all, and we'll be deciding on the certificates later. And there are, as Reshma has shown the skill sets today for level 1, we'll be working only on those particular skill sets, and our try would be to expose all those tools so that you can try those skill sets at your own pace. This is our concept. So many inquiries have been there with us कि हमको ये करना है, हमको level 1 में जाना है. So our thing is, since Diwali break हो रहा है and teachers would be having a break with them, so एक उसको पहले थोड़ा एक ध्यान में ला ले कि this is what you need to do, and during the break time if they wish they can go for the level 1 examinations. This is the concept. Yeah, so have any other questions?
No, I think we are good. And anytime you have any question, feel free to reach out.
Yes. So level 1 bootcamp can be joined by anyone. So in case you have got your educators or other colleagues जिन्होंने अभी तक एक पुणे या जीजी अहमदाबाद join नहीं किया, session attend नहीं किया, but you know that they would be willing to do this bootcamp, you can always recommend and they can join. Bootcamp generally हमेशा एक exercise के तौर पे होता है और एक live session के तौर पे होता है, लेकिन we will be conducting it for the first time in Google Meet. So it will be just the session that we are conducting right now, but the difference will be that practical tips will be there कि आपको इस particular tool में क्या करना है. Say for example Docs, Google Docs चल रहा है, तो Google Docs में जो skill sets है वो सब आपको show करेंगे, demo करेंगे, and you will get an idea that what you need to learn in that particular tool. This is our concept. So any educator is there with you and who wishes to do this thing, then they are free to join. And we shall be releasing the registration form latest by Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah. Okay, I think we are good. So thank you so much all for joining, and we hope to have more certified educators. And remember, you have to be ahead in the game. So all this thing is changing in education. It is going to be a lot technology based. And when you're getting a chance with all these free training resources and support, just feel free. Don't worry about pass or fail. Even if you fail the exam first time, you can reattempt it after 14 days. If you fail again second time, which I know koi nahi hoga, but still, if you fail, you can reattempt it after 60 days again. So there is, learning should never stop. So don't worry about it and just give it a try. Okay, thank you so much, all of you.
Yeah, so we just conclude our meet today, and I'm just stopping the record, and the meeting stands over. We can start leaving.